Now we will welcome Victoria Bellamy, Community Engagement Specialist for Novant Health. Well, welcome back to the show today, Victoria.
Thanks for having me back.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you, and I know pretty much all about you, but for our viewers out there who may not have seen you before, tell us about your role at Novant Health.
Sure. Well, I am the Community Engagement Specialist at Novant Health. I've been there 2 years, so I help to plan and coordinate our events out in the community for the hospital. I also support our Human Resources Department and our hospital foundation.
Well, I know that you're a very busy lady, and we have a really busy fall ahead of us. So one of our largest events Novant Health participates in is the Oyster Festival. And so let's talk a little bit about that event, Victoria.
Sure. Well, Novant Health is the presenting sponsor for the 35th Annual North Carolina Oyster Festival, which is an 35th Annual. We haven't been the presenting sponsor for all 35 years, but we hope to be for the coming years. So yeah, it's the 35th Annual Oyster Festival. It's in Ocean Isle Beach, North Carolina.
Right.
The dates this year are Saturday, October 17th and Sunday, October 18th. So we will have a presence there for the 2-day festival. We'll be giving out information on our hospital services, physician practices, and of course those fun prizes that everyone loves. Our hospital volunteers will also have a presence there this year. They will. They're going to be selling refreshments, selling beverages, and this will count as one of their annual fundraisers. And they do several things in the hospital and in the community. For example, they have a compassionate clothes closet, and so that money goes toward clothes that, you know, if you come to the hospital, if you've been in an accident or some other kind of situation where your clothes have been ruined, this ensures that you leave with clean and a comfortable outfit, instead of having to leave in a hospital gown. They also recently built a play area in the emergency department.
Oh, for children,
yeah, for children. So they do a lot of really great things in the community, and we're excited that they will be sharing the event with us this year.
Yeah, they do lots of things in the community. They're very visible in their new aubergine jackets and shirts, and so yeah, they do a great service for the community. What were the dates of the Oyster Festival again?
Yeah, it's Saturday, October 17th, and that's going to be from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. And then Sunday, October 18th, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And it's actually located between 2nd and 3rd Street near the museum at Ocean Isle Beach.
Right.
And then also the weekend before that, on October 10th, which is a Sunday, they're going to have a Muddy Oyster Run, which is a 5K challenge obstacle course out near Ash. So it's running through the mud, and Novant Health will be there too. We'll hope to have a medic tent at this event. So
I'm looking forward to that one. I haven't worked that one before, but we'll all be there.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun, so I'm excited about it.
Yeah, I'm excited about that one too. How about senior events? Do we have some senior events coming up?
We do. We actually have 2 senior events this fall. We have the Brunswick County Senior Health and Wellness event, which is going to be September 25th at the Best Western in Leland. This will actually also be part of a seminar to talk about dementia and Alzheimer's and information for the individual and for their caregivers. And then they're also doing a health fair in conjunction with that. So we'll be part of the health fair. There will be lots of vendors out there that'll, you know, have information for our senior citizens in the community. And then the next weekend on October 9th, we have the Seniors Helping Seniors event, which is at the Brunswick County Senior Resources Building in Charlotte. And so that event, there will be several vendors. They'll have lots of activities for the seniors that are involved in that resource center, but we'll also be at that event giving away information and prizes there too. So that'll be fun.
Okay, you're just booking up every weekend for me and you.
Yes.
I think the health department does something typically in the fall. Is that right?
They usually do. They usually have their fall adult health screenings day at the health department. They are actually going to move it to the spring, so we'll look forward to having that event probably in March or April of next year, of 2016.
So that'll be in the spring of 16.
Right, correct.
That's great, because we are always, we love to partner with the health department, and they do a great service for Brunswick County, so looking forward to that. I guess they're going to change it. It'll be a little bit different this year, and moving it to the spring and what have you. So, well, it's going to be a very busy fall.
Yes, it is.
How about any other community events happening that you've left out?
Yeah, we do. We have a few more. We have the Leland Founders Day, which is September 12th, and that's at the Brunswick Forest in their commercial park area there in Leland. So that's full of all kinds of great things. There's activities for kids, activities for adults, arts and crafts vendors, and we'll be there giving away information as well. And then the next weekend we have Brunswick Electric, their annual Members Day. So that's going to be at Odell Williamson Auditorium on September 19th. That's also a Saturday, so that's Saturday following the Leland Founders Day. It starts kind of early,
like 8 o'clock?
It does. It starts at 8 and it lasts until about 10:30. It's a really busy event.
I know. I've worked that one before, and I've never seen so many people.
Yes. So we'll be actually there doing blood pressure screenings, and we may have some more other screenings available as well.
So I assume we're bringing folks along to do the blood pressures. You and I won't
be
doing that. I think that Universal Healthcare has something coming up, don't they?
They do. Theirs is on a Friday, so it's Friday, like October 2nd. That's right. And it's a fall festival and a health fair, so it's really neat. They have.
I didn't get to go to that one last year. Weren't there chickens there?
There were chickens and tractors and all kinds of.
I love tractors. That'll be fun.
I think they even had like a farmer's market type thing going on. And then, of course, local health services that were available. And it's a public event, so it's the people that are at the Universal Healthcare and then their families. It was a really busy event. So. Wow. And that one's in Bolivia.
That's right there on the way to the complex, on the way to the college right there. It's near the college.
Yep.
Is that correct?
Yep, that is correct.
Well, that's good. Well, I think that pretty much covers the community events, and now we've got some foundation events coming up. Let's talk about those a little bit.
Sure. Well, first we have our golf tournament that's coming up on Friday, September 11th, and it's going to be at a new location this year at Sea Trail Golf Resort in Sunset Beach. The volunteers are helping us host the golf tournament this year, so that's really exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Yeah, and it's on September 11th, so we're going to do a red, white, and blue patriotic theme.
Yeah. That's great. And then we have Glitz, Glamour, and Glow coming up in November, right?
We do. So November 14th, also a new location. We'll have it at the South Brunswick Island Center in Carolina Shores, Calabash area this year. And that is a wine tasting, shopping event, and that money goes back toward our breast health fund. That's a great event. I love that. It's so much fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is. And the ladies really enjoy that.
They do.
Well, I think there's a website that folks can access. Is that not correct?
That's correct. The website is www.novanthealth.org/Brunswick events. And that'll show you where we're going to be out and about in the community this fall.
So it'll have all those events listed there?
It will.
That's awesome.
It will.
Well,
and you can also call my number, which is 910-721-1473.
Great. Well, thanks again for being here. This has been such great information. I look forward to spending every weekend in September and October with you.
With me.
But thanks again for being here, Victoria.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.